Have you ever been in a public restroom without toilet paper and you had to figure out what to do? This is a common situation that women must deal with when they unexpectedly get their periods or when they simply can't afford period products. According to Healthline, 1 in 4 women in their menstruating years will experience period poverty, ranging from the inability to afford period products or the inability to go to school or work because of it. A big issue that needs to be tackled is breaking down the stigma surrounding periods, and then we can begin talking about the issues that menstruators face and take steps towards making period products free and accessible for all. First, period poverty is an issue for all genders because before we can tackle the issue of unaffordable period products, we first need to tackle the stigma surrounding talking about periods. Shame associated with periods prevents people from talking about it, which in turn avoids the conversation about making period products accessible. To break down the stigma, it must be broken down by males. Men need to be educated about periods because the government is made up largely of men, so they should have the proper understanding of women's health to make educated opinions. Not to mention that not all menstruators are women and there are single fathers, so this is an issue that affects more than just women. According to School-Based Health Alliance, 1 in every 5 girls in the United States alone miss school or leave school early because they cannot afford the period products that they need. This creates an unequal educational opportunities, and women are more likely than their male counterparts to fall behind. Some girls are even forced to wear these period products for longer periods of time, which is unhealthy and can cause issues. According to HuffPost, in some countries, tampons are taxed as much as 18% because they are considered a luxury good. But condoms, Band-Aids, sunscreen, and some other items are considered medical expenses and are therefore tax exempt, but not period products. Even though period products are needed for a bodily function that cannot be controlled, unlike sex. According to Bloomberg, in the US, 14% of girls and women are below the poverty line, while only 11% of men and boys are. This disparity is the strongest during a woman's menstruating years. When they live paycheck to paycheck, period products are unaffordable no matter what the price of them is. Not to mention that period products cannot be purchased through government assistance programs. And no one should have to choose between two necessities, eating and buying hygiene products. Scotland has become the first country to provide free period products to anyone that needs them. This law sets up measures to allow anyone that needs period products the access to them free of charge and makes schools and universities supply them for free. This shows that making these products free and accessible is very possible. I propose that we follow Scotland's lead. America and other countries need to eliminate sales tax, provide period products for anyone that needs them free of charge, and provide them for free in restrooms at schools and universities. Providing menstruators with the products they need is about providing them with dignity and equality. No one should have to suffer and be unable to meet the need of a bodily function. Making period products exempt from sales tax would allow people to buy more of these products that they need, and this would decrease the amount of time that they are forced to wear the products that they have. This would then decrease the risk of infections, reduce toxic shock syndrome, which can be deadly, reduce cancer and other issues. Making period products available for free in public restrooms, specifically at schools, universities, and workplaces, would reduce the number of days that women skip each month due to the fear of being taunted for period-related issues. This would then increase their productivity and attendance, allowing them to focus on their education or work. Making period products free to all people would mostly eliminate the period poverty, and poverty would no longer disproportionately hurt women. No one would have to choose between eating that day or buying necessary hygiene products. While it seems like this is a hard issue to change, there are some simple things that can be done to start breaking down the stigma and supplying women with the products that they need. Parents should start openly talking to their sons about periods because a basic need and bodily function should never be considered a taboo subject. People can donate feminine products to local shelters, It is also important to bring awareness to this problem because not enough people are talking about period poverty. But to bring about real change, we need to talk to our representatives that can create laws to exempt these products from sales tax and supply them for free in restrooms and for women who need them. We need to recognize period products as a basic need, Samantha Bell, the director of Alliance for Period Supplies, said. When you walk into a bathroom and you expect to find toilet paper, soap, and something to dry your hands with, why are things that both sexes need standard while the things that are particular to women and girls not provided? Period products should be no different because they are necessities, not a luxury.